Poetry not talk so specifically. They leave the imagination room for you. That's the creativity. Great architecture must be poetic. When I'm young, I really love paint. Things I want to be the artist. But by then, I really not totally understood what is art mean to me. I just feel, okay, I have a certain talent to draw. In my mind, I have a very instinct when I saw the building surrounding with me. I said, okay, why building always like that? Probably I can make some change. And then I feel architects, maybe I have more potential to change the things I love to make new things. But I feel only if I became to artist, probably no way I can better than, like a Western artist. So I think just based on very simple, the thought, the change things, make new things, it's really make me feel architects can easily play around to change people's, living condition. I strongly believe architecture is art, nothing else. So we need to invent, create some new thing, new experience. When I was a student, the first image come in my mind is Opera House in Australia. Oh, architecture can be different. So I think that's, maybe it's the seed for my growing or how I, doing the architecture things. When you look at this side, the physically, the landscape go this way, local architecture that way, how people live, actually they tell you something behind the thing, maybe more cultural, the things hiding behind this Pacific side. When I'm talking about Pacific, maybe I always think about the two way. One way is climate. That's important. Nature important. Geography, material. I think that's create the specialty. More you create things for those people or for this side. I think this is one way. The other way, I really want to discover the nature behind. For example, in the desert, right? How people survive under such, no landscape, no water, or, summer extremely hot, winter cold. How people survive, that's really make me feel fascinated about that. They must have some wisdom, or they must have some smart idea behind, or people cannot survive, right? The philosophy really want to people understand building architecture not only looking the future, looking the technology future, but actually in the tradition, they have the contemporary things behind. We have to really to understanding. For my point of view, we not only understood the past nature of past things, we need understood present nature of the past things. I think once you have this connect, first of all, your building must be smart. And also you feel somehow connect with local people, local life. You not feel this building weird. So this is maybe I really want to. I want to be the special and the complexity for the architecture, but they through simplicity about how you realize this architecture. This is I really want to do it. But right now, currently in China, totally upside down. Looks like, they made very simple things, generic, no character. But they use huge effort. Things they use the wrong way. They make things too complicated. I think this is also a lot of energy waste because of this. They not really understood what is architecture. Actually, the specialty not means we cost more. No, a lot of great architecture actually less effort, but you feel so rich. Maybe the good example is my Q Museum. You feel each curvature, each vault, difference, even single vault, they have different curvature, but I really use just one simple adjustable scaffolding to carry out the whole thing. You feel so complicated in general. How you made this architecture? Almost like art, piece of art, but actually based on very simple construction system. I think today the tension should be you create rich things, but need based on the simple way to achieve. Architecture should be dialogue. It's not you invent many insulation material, try to protect the boundary, isolate from nature. So I think that's the reason I feel back to maybe 500 years ago, the desert house, they still people can survive, right? Like 50 degrees. The winter so cold. They tell me something. And this is the way I really want to approach. Definitely technology, nobody can avoid. Even for me, I'm doing many things. You have to really to find the right technology, digital, AI, even computer things. But you have to really have the idea in your mind. I feel we can make the smart architecture based on what we learn from the past. Once everything put together, and then your architecture must be ecologically, also cultural, the sustainability rather than technology invent sustainability. If you don't know history, if your architecture work lacks historical consciousness, I don't think you can create a great piece. If you look back the whole history from Egypt, Greece, Rome, Middle Age, Renaissance, or China, Handan, Xitang, whole thing change. They based on the continuation. I think the history, not the past time. This is a start point of today's time. Contemporary things, modern ideas still hiding behind. Once you have the consciousness about history, you're not getting lost. You know when going to be revolutionary things happen along the cultural change, along the technology change. You have general sense, and then you can create future.